comments and everything.
Okay. Am I live?
Yes.
Okay. So sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. I was just going along, hoping that you were there, and then discovered you're not there. So I'll just tell you kind of what I did. There I am. I am so sorry. I will get this technology thing figured out. We tried to do something different tonight, and maybe the something different did not go very well. So oh, I can see the light.
It's turned around now.
Oh, is it? Okay. I'm back. Can you see me? Okay. Sorry, guys. Technology is the worst. It is, I was going to say the B word, but I didn't. But anyway, so this is how far I got before it went off. And I don't know at what point it went off. But we're just continually putting in the layers, starting the opposite side where we left off, putting it through the pegs, giving it a twist so that the non-printed side is face up, so that when we bring this around, the pretty side is face up. And then with each color change, we just go a little shorter, like a 1/2 inch shorter, like each time. Like this. Okay? And this one, I'm only going to do 2. So we're just going to do one on one side and one on the other. Just like that. All right. And then we just bring down the end. You do want to try, up here at the top, you want to try and make those as flat as possible. It just makes the fluffing bit easier at the end. Okay. So we've got 3 of these down. And I think that I'm going to do the striped one now. And I did buy this one by the 50-yard thing because I use it a lot on Valentine's Day and stuff. So, okay. And we are going to start the opposite side we left off on. So, we'll come around here like this, bring it down to where everything else was. Put it through the pegs. Remember to push that down and then give a twist so that the non-printed side is face up. And coming back through, bring those tails down so they're out of your way. Bring this back in, and remember we're just getting a little shorter, like a 1/2 inch shorter every time. And this one we're going to do 3. And we're going to twist it and try to make that twist right in the middle in between these 2 pegs. How many did I say we were going to do? Hey Valerie, hey Pam, I'm so sorry y'all. Technology. My tech guy here, whose head's right there.
Oh my gosh. Gosh dang it.
That's funny.
Really,
at least he's not balding, I guess. He's so embarrassed, everybody. He's so embarrassed. He's working, poor thing, trying to get me all straightened out. So, face, non-printed side again, face up. Bring it back through. And this one we're doing 3. And then we're just going to cut off our tail. All right, get those tails out of the way so we can see what's going on here. Hey Debbie, Sorry, y'all, about the technological difficulties. I don't know what happened. We are just older people who don't know anything about technology, and we lose our mind. So, oh, thanks, Sherry. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I always put a pipe cleaner in the middle, either going straight across or actually making an X. Tomorrow we'll actually make an X in the middle. But it should be fun tomorrow. Okay, so here we go. This is kind of fun, you know, and I had those floral bits. I can't find them right now. So I thought adding this in there was just going to be a lot of fun. So, and I think, let's do 3. Let's just do it. We'll do 3. And my ribbon and everything just goes everywhere. Usually I just drop it to the floor. I never use this. This dowel is actually to hold it, but to me it just doesn't give me that freeness to be able to manipulate it very well. Now this is a satin ribbon, and if you don't know how I feel about, I really don't like satin ribbon very well. But it seems to always have the pretty designs, so I try to use it, I guess. So, how many did I say we were going to use? Thanks, Valerie. You can't, Debbie, you can't get your phone to do what you want? Yeah. Oh, where did I get the bow maker? I think I actually got the bow maker here, the Easy Bow Maker. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. And I used my 40% off coupon for it. It was quite a while ago when I got it. But I think they have it at Hobby Lobby. Don't they have it at Hobby Lobby? And the fluff box, oh, I got that online. Darn it, who did I get it from? I think it's called the Hand Bow Maker or something like that. I'll put that in the comments later, Mom, and let you know where I got it. My mom today, y'all, was working on that the bumblebee kit, the welcome with the welcome sign, and it was looking pretty good. She was sending pictures. She just followed along with my tutorial video, and she did great. She sent pictures. It looked just awesome. Yeah, sometimes, Suzanne, it can be hard to get the... Sorry, I'm looking at comments, not working. Work. Ugh, I hate satin ribbon, or silk or satin, or whatever it is. But it sure does look cute, doesn't it? Okay. So, we're going to cut that bit off. Thank God that's the... Oh no, this next one's satin too. A fluff box, Melissa. Hey, thanks for joining us. Probo the Hand. Thank you, Debbie. Yes, that's where I got the fluff box. And Melissa, I'll show you in a second what a fluff box is and what it does, because we'll actually put this on the fluff box. So, all right, and then we're going to end with this polka dot one, darn it, which is also satin. Ugh. Why did I choose that? But I thought, isn't that cute, polka dots? I don't know. We'll see how this turns out. We'll just see how this turns out tomorrow in the actual wreath. And this one, I don't want very much at all, so maybe I will just do... Nope, I'm going to do 2. I'll do 2, and we'll just make them small. Give a twist in the center. Bring it back around. And we're making them just a little, we're making them smaller than the ones before. This looks like a rat's nest. these satin ribbons. Some people have good luck with them, and I just don't. All right, so now we've done the easy bit, okay? So now we're gonna find the center, well, where all of our pegs are. And I'm not gonna let this go because the satin ribbon will not stay down. It'll all boing back up. So let me find my wire here. So I have some floral wire. Can you see that in there? I think it's about 22 gauge floral wire. And this one is actually wrapped in fabric or something. I usually don't use these, but I'm out of the other ones. So we are going to lift this up. Now this is the most stressful part of this whole process, is making sure that your ribbon that you just spent all this time making does not come apart. So I am going to put the wire behind my finger, and actually I'm holding it back here. And I'm going to bring it up and over to kind of hold it a little bit. Oh my gosh. But here is the Deluxe Easy Bow Maker. And after a while, your pegs start to wear out and stuff. But yeah, I just picked that up at Hobby Lobby, I believe. But if you do, use your 40% off coupon. Our Hobby Lobby was not open today. I went there hoping that they would let me in, and they would not. So I went to the home store instead. Okay, so I flipped my bow over. I just want to straighten this out a little bit. And I'm pushing down and squeezing. Pushing down and squeezing. And then you want to take these, hold it so tight, okay, really, really tight, and squish it down just as far as you can. And then you're going to hold your wire and twist your bow. And when you're twisting that, you're not letting it twist out this way. You want it to twist into the ribbon. So you are holding that and you are twisting. You are not letting it come back. All right. So now we have this mess of ribbons that look like this. And when you get my kits, this is pretty much what your pre-made bow looks like. Now, Melissa, was it Melissa who wanted to know about what a fluff box was? You did? Did you order a lot of ribbon, Valerie? Oh, I love getting orders in the mail. I just love it. Okay, so this is a fluff box. It's pretty heavy. I mean, it's got some weight to it. And what it does is it has this little hook here in the center. Can you see that? Has a hook, and then it just has a nail here. And what you do is you hook your bow in the hook part, and you pull this wire tight. Oh, it's almost too short. And you wrap it around this nail here. So now your bow, you're going to move it around and it's not going to go anywhere, which is awesome. So before I would like tie it to a chair or whatever, and it was very cumbersome. Okay, so we're bringing all of our tails just down here. I'll do that bit later. Okay, our bottom layer was the pineapple. So we're going to take the pineapples and we're going to pull, and you can pull hard because we did that twist on there and we made it really hard. And we're just going to make sure that all of it's flat all the way up to where it's gathered in the middle. That'll help it to lay properly. And you're just going to fluff it up a bit. Okay, and we're going to come over here to this side and we're going to do the same thing. You're just pulling hard and making sure your ends down there are nice and straight so that it's not twisting on you. Okay, so we got the 4 done. Now you go to your next one, which was our 1.5 inch, which is a little different. I know, usually a lot of times I'll start off with the bigger ribbon and go to smaller ribbon, but we're going to switch it up this time. So, and I wanted to bring in a little black. So this is going to look kind of crazy. It's got so many colors, but you know, you see those Hawaiian shirts and everything, and they're all crazy. So I thought, why can't our bow be crazy? This is twisting down here. If you find your ribbon, if it wants to twist, it's because it's twisted down here. See that? So we're gonna, with our fingers, we're gonna get in there and we're gonna straighten that out. Straighten it out. And we're pulling really hard. And there we go. That's better. Once we get these layers in here. Okay. And then the next one was this one, and I believe we just did 2. This one. Up a little bit. Because we're going to have a lot of pink in the Oh, really? I've never shopped there, Debbie. Wreaths of Joy. New shipment of ribbon in. I'll have to check them out. Sarah, I do think that it's probably easy to make. My husband just didn't have time, and I didn't have time, so I ordered it online. It was $15. But the catch is it's so heavy and stuff, it was also $15 to ship. So it did end up costing me like 30 bucks. Oh, this one we just did 3. So it was worth it for me to not be tying it to my chair or anything anymore. And I got it a little while ago. Oh, thanks, Sarah. I'm hoping it looks easy, because it really is easy. You can do this. And when I have classes, I teach classes sometimes, the women are just amazed when they walk out and their wreath looks just like mine. Anybody can do it. You just need a little encouragement and need to know the steps and things. And some people do things differently than I do. And there is no right way or wrong way of doing things. It's just whatever works for you. Okay, these are going to fuss with me a little bit. And sometimes I'm really scared about my ribbon choices, I guess, because I like things to go together, and I like them to go together sometimes a little bit too much, and I forget to add some contrast in there. Oh, thanks, Valerie. Thank you. So you do have to, you know, when I have 2 in here, I kind of like to make it look a little different here. But I might end up putting a flower in the center here. I'm thinking about, I got these feathers. And see these things? It's got that little bit in the middle. I thought if I could get it to open up a little bit, it might be kind of cool to kind of put this in the center tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. So this is, okay, so this is pretty much fluffed out. Okay, now we got to open the, look under the skirt here. And some of the ribbons, if you remember right, landed on, you know, both sides. So one goes this way and one goes this way. But, well, and this one was one this way and one that way because we did 2. Let me find an odd one. So those, you know, lay like you want them to. One on that side and one on this side. This one, the striped one, we ended up with 2 on one side. So we want to take one of these, doesn't matter which one, and you're going to pull it and make it do what you want. You're just going to manhandle it and make it do what you want. See? you pull hard enough and that wire in there will do what you want. So, and this one, we also landed both on one side. This satin ribbon. And then we're going to put one over here. Satin ribbon just doesn't do what you want very much because it's, I don't know. At least it doesn't for me. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing with satin ribbon. So, go up to the, see how this one's kind of all twisty-tailed like that? Can you see that? I was trying to do it the wrong way. So get it at the end, the very end, and twist it the way you want it. And there we go. One on one side, one on the other. Oh, look at these guys. They're sneaking out there. One was on one side and one was on the other. Oh, you think so? What happened? Uh-oh. Did it stop again? Oh my gosh. Okay, am I still live? It stopped on my computer. Okay, so let's bring these into the mix here. So we're gonna grab that and we're gonna really pull to get it there. One on one side, one on the other. Okay. Oh, I pulled it right off. Let me undo this. So, well, it really doesn't look like much today. Maybe I should put it back on here. Let me put it back on here. I'll just leave it on here until tomorrow. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you really do have to get some contrast in there, and you have to step outside your zone. I had to really step outside my comfort zone with what I thought I liked and stuff. And once I started adding more and more fun things in there, people like it, you know. And sometimes I may not like it, but somebody else likes it. But anyway, so this is kind of where we're at. So tomorrow we will do more fluffing and arranging these a little bit more to get them where we want. But I don't fluff it to exactly where I want it until I have it in the wreath. Because I flatten it and everything else. So that's our bow. And we'll fluff it out even more tomorrow when we get it on our flamingo wreath. And let me just, see your comments. I gotta scroll all the way down because it didn't scroll. Can you do that? Okay. But anyway, what do you think? It's looking a bit square. We'll make it more rounded tomorrow. It does not look very good in that, does it? Ugh. Why? Why does it not look very good? Because they're not all fluffed up yet, maybe. Anyway, so what do you think? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, Terry. Hey, sis, how are you? But anyway, so that's tonight, and then tomorrow night is going to be the actual flamingo wreath, and we'll see how it turns out. Thank you. If you like watching me, or you like learning how to do this and everything, please like and share my page. I'm trying to get things going just a little bit on my business. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. I'm going to be doing the wreath tomorrow, because I know it takes like 20 minutes to make a bow, and add that on to an hour to make a wreath, and that's a long time for y'all to sit. So I thought I would just break it up a little bit so that you weren't sitting here for 2 hours watching me do a wreath. So, but can you see me now? So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we'll conquer the Flamingo wreath from a Colorado girl. All right, y'all. Take care, and I'll see you next time.